Okay guys, so this is my bag. I haven't finished really packing it, but I'm going to show you. Carry on. You guys can see it. It has like the little expandy things on it. It's really cool. And inside I've started to pack stuff now to space. You roll up the clothes. See how I've rolled them up and like put them in kind of like rows. And this helps you to fit like a lot more into your suitcase. Right here I fit underwear, tank tops, and t-shirts. That's just for like underneath clothing and stuff like that. That's good to put in your carry-on because a lot of times, not a lot of times, it hasn't happened to me, but sometimes I've heard of stories of your big luggage being lost, and you want to have like the essential items like underwear and tank tops with you so that in case they forget your big luggage, you have some of the important stuff with you. And that's why I also have a big sweater with me. I have comfortable leggings. I have a skirt and a dress in here. I have t-shirts, and underneath my sweater, you can see that there's a towel down there. So you gotta have a towel too. That's really important as well, just to have that with you. Okay, now as you guys can see, my carry-on is pretty much packed. I've added a few more clothing items and a travel size makeup bag, which has a couple of things in it, but mostly it has earrings in it and any extra makeup items that I may want to take with me. Under 3 ounces. I definitely want to make that clear, you guys. If you put any liquid stuff in your carry-on and it is over 3 ounces, they will take it out and they will throw it away. So make sure you put it in your checked baggage, not your carry-on. Excuse me. And the next thing I have in here is this journal, because I really like to journal, especially obviously on when I'm on vacation or when I go away. I like to journal, so I got this new journal. Look at it. Isn't that so cool, you guys? It says all these cool things, and I only got it for like $3 or something like that at Barnes & Noble. So that is going to go in my little side pouch here. There's also a random piece of gum in there in case your breath is kicking. And then I put a Christmas gift in here because I'm going to see somebody and this is their Christmas gift. And then I got this book from Barnes & Noble that I've been wanting to read, and I was really excited because, as you can see, 50% off. Yeah! And it's so good to bring books with you guys if you are going on the plane, because the plane ride can be long and you can get bored really easily. So I like to bring a couple of books. I like to bring a journal to write, and I bring other items and I bring other items with me, like a sketch pad or a different book or an electronic book, etc., etc. Just many things to keep me preoccupied because I get bored out of my mind. So I can make use of the other compartments in my suitcase. In the front, I've put my scarves. I'm not finished packing. I have a couple more scarves in there, but I've also done the rolling method. Well, I've rolled them and put them next to each other, and then I'm going to zip that up, and there you go. And also another tip for your carry-on, you want to make sure that you pack it pretty tight because it's going to go in the overhead bin, and you want it to be able to fit and not to be too big or bulky. Then for the journal, for a pen, I'm actually going to keep that in my personal bag with me, in my purse. And I'm going to have the pen, like a pen, and my actual bigger travel makeup bag is going to go into my purse because my purse is pretty big sized. So I'm going to keep it in there because I want to make sure nothing spills out, and it's a lot easier to keep track of if it's in your purse and not in your carry-on. You can see my purse, my carry-on is all ready to go. I didn't even need to use the expand feature because I didn't put too much in here, because also when you use that expand feature, it actually makes it harder to fit in the overhead baggage. But I just want to show you guys one last thing that I put in here. I put my passport in my carry-on because I like to keep it in a safe place and not just in my purse. But I do have to recommend that if it's better for you to keep it with you in your purse, definitely do that, because you never know what could possibly happen to your carry-on and you don't want your passport to get lost. That all being said, I take it out of my carry-on when I'm going through the lines and stuff like that. But once I get onto the plane, I put it back into my carry-on just so I know exactly where it is. And I feel like everything gets lost in my purse. And the last thing that's also in here, is this Chi hairspray, and I keep that in there in the top part of my bag. It is about 1.4 ounces, I believe, so it's perfect for the plane and perfect if I want to spruce up my hair. Anyway, I hope you guys liked this video. You got to see how I packed my carry-on, so it's pretty exciting, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!